Good morning. It is Monday, April 17th, 2023. It is 7:09 a.m. in my locale. I think I fixed the lighting problem. This is a great thing for me, but a bad thing for you because now you can see me, right? It is about 77 degrees. It's supposed to go up to 83. We had thunderstorms last night, which is amazing. We haven't had rain like that in quite a while. The wind was rocking the Kerry Ellen. The rain was pounding down. That's a good thing. Bad news is that means that makes a perfect breeding ground for the mosquitoes, because that's time for that now. But rather than get upset about it, let's read our daily Zen poem. My home is in the flowering mountains. My joy is purest reflection in a rush by a blue grotto at the end of a crazy winding path. At noon I take a simple meal, and when I am full I take my staff and wander to the mountain top and gaze. Kunyangzu, no date. Very pretty. I wish I could do that after lunch, but not happening today. All right, let's move forward as we want to keep your time. Daily room pull. Let's do it. Flow, conjunctio, right? We know this rune. We've seen it before. Hang on. Laguz. Water, flow, that which conducts. Unseen powers are active here, powers that nourish and shape and connect. The attributes of this rune are water, fluidity, the ebb and flow of emotions, of vocations, and relationships. Laguz fulfills your desire to immerse yourself in the experience of living without having to evaluate or understand it. It speaks to the satisfaction of emotional needs. The last thing you should be feeding. You feed a stray cat before you feed your emotional needs, because emotions are bad things to make decisions on. To the awakening of the intuitive or lunar side of your nature. For a while, the sun strives for differentiation. The moon draws us toward union and merging. This signals a time of cleansing, for evaluating, reorganizing, realigning. Yesterday's rune did the same thing. What are you going to do? How are we going to manage this? Where are you going to put your energy, right? Success is in your intuitive knowing, what you know up here, not what they're telling you, not what they're telling you, not what they're telling you. And a rune of the self that relates right with the self. It is what the alchemists call the conjunctio, or the sacred marriage. In fairy tales, this is where the hero and the heroine live happily ever after. Oh, I would love that. And the other one is reversed, so we can't do that because we didn't pull it reversed. So, in 3 minutes and 45 seconds, I'm going to wake the obligatory case of you. Small snort. What do you have to say, buddy? There's a big snort. All right. You ready for breakfast? What do you want? You want eggy? You want eggy and chicken again? All right, come on, back down here. And because Miss Nancy identified properly where we were reading from, let's do it again. I didn't get any negative comments. I didn't get any positive comments. I just got an identifying comment. So let's open the book. There are 3 ways by which an army is put into difficulty by a ruler. He does not know that the 3 armies should not advance, but instructs them to advance, or does not know that the 3 armies should not withdraw and orders a retreat. This is termed entangling the army. He does not understand the 3 armies' military affairs, but directs them in the same way as his civil administration. Then the officers will become confused. He does not understand the 3 armies' tactical balance of power, but undertakes responsibility for command. The officers will be doubtful. When the three armies are already confused and doubtful, the danger of the feudal lords taking advantage of the situation arises. This is referred to as a disordered army drawing on another to victory. Very nice. So let's go back to the rune. How someone is happy with very simple things in nature, takes a simple meal, and then enjoys it. Our rune tells us that we have to listen to our intuitive nature, and in order to grow and develop, and we will have the connections that we want. And the other writing tells us that we have to be able to understand what's going on and why, and more importantly, how to get from here to where we need to be. And queso just needs chicken and eggs. All right, so I don't know what you're going to do today, but I'm going to go to work. After the rain, new pair of boots. I busted my boots, which is a good thing. Rather wear something out than throw them away. And work is at 9:30. So I don't know how many tours I had. Yesterday I had 4. Okay, that was a magical number. They weren't great, but they weren't bad. And they were fun. Okay, a lot of sun. Okay, my cheeks are showing that. My nose is showing that. Okay, a lot of fun. I don't know what tomorrow, or I'm sorry, I don't know what today's going to bring. Tomorrow I'm going to be on the backcountry. We do have a captain that is leaving, and apparently they have partnered me with him all the way to his exit, which is great because I think he's fantastic. Other than that, like I said, I got to step outside. I do not want to step outside because I'm sure that the no-see-ums, the mosquitoes, everything is just bugging, no pun intended, out. But today's going to be a good day. And remember that I have a technical problem, so gassing up a very large tour boat takes over an hour now instead of 10 minutes till they fix the pump. But remember, your government in action, your government in action. So there you have it. We'll just have to deal with it as it stands. And since it is April 17th, in 5 days, I will have been in this hermitage on this site for, believe it or not, 1 year. So think about that. And I ask all of you to take beauty in simple things in nature. I ask all of you to, find that intuitive side of yourself to resolve issues. Understand that when you need to go and you need to do something, remember what we just read. Don't separate troops. You have to understand that when you're trying to conquer things, you have to take care of the things around you that are going to stop you from that achievement. Other than that, all I can say is have a great day. I don't know how my day is going to go, but we'll report on it tomorrow. And I will see you later. Bye.